In a world full of routine, two degenerates emerge to remind us to embrace life. Krista and Jason aren't the cruisers we need or deserve, but they're here anyway. They're just soulmates with a GoPro, a moderate tolerance for alcohol, and a thirst for fun. Let's celebrate the day.
What's the situation, Degenerate Nation?
What's happening, Degenerates?
So we have some special guests today. You may have noticed. We got the under 21 crowd.
Yes.
Our grandson Rylan.
Yes.
Who is on vacation visiting his Nana and his Papa.
Mm-hmm.
And he brought his friend Danny to enjoy in the festivities because, believe it or not, a couple 50-year-olds aren't the totally coolest thing to hang out with sometimes. So
no.
Having a backup plan with somebody that can keep up with a 13-year-old matters.
Right. Are you having fun with Nana and Papa?
Yeah.
Are we boring?
No, not really.
Not really. Are we wearing you out?
No.
No? Okay. Well, we'll keep trying.
Danny?
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Are we boring?
No.
Have you ever been to Florida before, Danny?
No.
This is your first time to Florida. What do you think of Florida?
I like it.
A little warm?
I can handle it.
Humid? The humidity takes a little getting used to, I'll give you that. The heat's not too bad, though.
Right. Are we wearing you out?
No.
No? Okay. We're going to have to try harder, honey. We're worn out.
Step up our old people game.
Right. Okay, so what are we doing today?
Well, hold up. Everybody's got these super cool shirts on, so
Right?
some props need to be given here.
Okay, so what is... Get over here. You're going to get lost. What does yours say?
More. Well, wait.
His says choose pizza.
Oh, yeah. Choose pizza.
Choose pizza.
Choose pizza. And what does yours say, Danny?
Choose tacos.
Choose tacos. Choose beer.
Choose rum.
A little play on the choose fun.
Right?
Yeah, we couldn't help ourselves.
Yay! We have choose vodka,
Oh, yeah.
choose bourbon, choose whiskey, choose tequila, all these choose shirts. So look for them in our Teesprings account.
Yep, if you look in the description below, you'll see our link to our Teespring account, and you'll certainly find a choose something that fits your style. If not, let us know. We'll make a t-shirt fit your style.
You got it. Okay, now we can get on to our drinks.
Right. Sorry about that. So, like I said, we're going to do the Miami Vice. And the Miami Vice is half strawberry daiquiri, half pina colada. So, we're going to attempt to mix it the way I've seen it mixed on the ship. We're going to do the easy route of the mixes. There's some wonderful recipes on the internet for legit strawberry and pina coladas and all of that stuff. If you want to take the time with berries and sugar and all this stuff that would normally go into either or, cream of coconut,
Yes.
to make a legit pina colada or strawberry daiquiri. Like I said, we're gonna try and make it easy so that we don't bore 13-year-olds all afternoon.
Right.
So we're just gonna use the mixes. So, but it ends up me having to do history on 2 drinks, which was super duper fun.
Okay, do you want me to...
Now let's just hold up for a minute.
Okay.
So the strawberry daiquiri, invented in the 30s. If you watched our Papa Doble daiquiri, then you would know Krista had pointed out people like Ernest Hemingway,
Yes.
Jennings Cox,
Yes.
a bunch of folks back at the back in Cuba where the daiquiri was originally born. Now, the bartender at a place called the Floridita, which you may have remember from our daiquiri videos, Constantino Ribelera, I apologize, Bert, he was quite the constructor of cocktails, and eventually he did get around to fruitying them up a little bit. And one of the fruits he did use was strawberries. Back in the day, though, this is the 30s.
Right?
And so ice, refrigeration, blenders, all these things are just coming out. So most of these would be served on the rocks, like the original daiquiri. A frozen strawberry daiquiri wouldn't be heard of until a few years later.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, this is where Ernest Hemingway actually was one of the people that drank these first versions of a strawberry daiquiri. Now, fast forward to about World War II. And
Okay.
World War II hits. And
Oh, no.
all the men end up overseas fighting the war, and the women go get jobs because they have to support the war effort. Somebody's
a
got to
history
run the
lesson. Pay
factories
attention.
and stuff like that at home. Well, World War II ends, and the men come home, the ones that did, and the women decided they didn't want to give up their jobs. So now girl power is starting to happen.
Yeah,
And
not up in here.
Right. Well, not up in here because we need the money now. Back then it was, I have my own career, I have my own money, you know, I get to leave the house and be an equal player in the way things go down around here. But now all of a sudden nobody's really tending to the house. Nobody's at home, you know, scrubbing wash on a laundry board, or churning butter, or chopping and doing all that. Back in the 30s, the blender was invented, but it doesn't catch on until the 50s after World War II.
Which is when the first one in the 50s is in the Smithsonian.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So, fun fact. So, when the blender first comes into American homes, it's this multi-purpose machine. It's not just a thing that we use these days to generally make drinks, right? I don't really associate the blender with making much more than a drink.
And lots of other fun things.
Yeah, but it would be something liquid-based.
Yes.
And back then it was like a multi-purpose chopper and all of these other things. Where in 52, a book was published named Electric Blender Recipes.
Ooh.
And I'll throw the picture of it here.
Recipes.
So,
That's riveting.
there was things like, other than the daiquiri, but you can see a bunch of other things that you would make with a blender.
Like what?
You would have salads, desserts, pies.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I could
so-
see mixing pies and stuff in there.
Right, but back, like I said, it was this multi-purpose machine, and its popularity arose when the need to save time in the house comes about, because the women aren't home making a pie from scratch anymore. She needs automation, or if the man's going to do it, he's certainly going to want some machinery involved. Now, this is actually one of the first strawberry daiquiri recipes. Comes out in this book in the 50s.
Okay.
And that's the history of the strawberry daiquiri for the most part. I
Okay.
mean, you know, the short degenerate version. So I don't think that the history of the strawberry daiquiri was half as fun as the history of the Pina Colada.
Okay.
If I were to ask you guys where you think the Pina Colada was invented, what would your answer be?
Mexico.
Mexico?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hawaii.
That would have been my guess too, would have been Hawaii.
Yeah,
And-
they grow pineapples there.
We would all have been wrong. It was
Oh.
invented in Puerto Rico,
Oh,
which
Puerto Rico.
is one of our stops on Whatevs too. So
Hey,
now,
this is the second week in a row we've done a What Ifs 2
I think it's the
stop.
third
Or
week,
Third
but
week, wow.
third week in a row we've done a Whatevs 2 port stop drink. So you can probably guess at some point that we're going to cover the next stop, which would be Grand Turk.
Right?
Anyway, in Spanish, the name means strained pineapple, because it as well started off as a non-blended drink.
Yes.
Non like Slurpee drink, but a mixed drink. And three possible origins that I can find on the internet. One, the 19th century, Puerto Rican pirate named Roberto Confresi gave his crew a drink with pineapple, coconut, and white rum in it to stave off scurvy versus grog or whatever else they were
Yeah.
serving him. And it seems to be a common thread of captains trying to get away from giving their crew straight alcohol, because that must have been a problem.
Really?
Because universally you'll find someone trying to do watered down version of rum on a ship.
Right?
And so many drinks get invented on ships because,
Yeah, well, they're saying,
yeah.
you know, it's a medicinal thing because they're trying to avoid
well,
scurvy.
they're all getting hammered, so they needed to
Yeah.
stop it and slow it down a little bit, but still give them the ability to fight scurvy with something citrus.
Do you guys even
and
know what scurvy
alcohol
is?
and-
Yeah.
Okay. We got a 50-50 here.
Cool.
Google it. Googly.
And so the second possibility is a hotel in Puerto Rico named the Caribe Hotel, Hilton Hotel. Claims a dude named Ramon Monchito Moreno invented the Pina Colada in 1954.
Probably
So you're
his
starting to see a
version.
link also between the strawberry daiquiri blenders and the popularization of home automation or tools, utensils coming out.
Yep.
And I think that that's probably the most plausible of all of these. The governor actually awarded the hotel during the celebration of the anniversary of Pina Coladas.
Ooh, that would be a fun party.
The third one would be a restaurant in Puerto Rico named the Barachina. Says that a traditional Spanish bartender named Don Ramon Portas Mingo invented it in 1963. The reason I don't think that's so plausible is 1963 you would have missed the tiki drink phase.
Yep.
After the 50s.
We should visit these when we're in Puerto Rico and just to see what they're advertising.
I'm certainly
is.
going to get off the ship and have a pina colada, Puerto Rican style.
Okay.
And
I think I will partake.
It has been the official drink of Puerto Rico since 1978.
Aww.
Good times in Puerto Rico. And did you know there's a National Pina Colada Day?
We need to celebrate that.
July 10th would be the day.
Oh, we missed it.
Yeah, it comes around once a year, so you're in luck.
Yes. Okay. So.
Now, popularization of the Pina Colada in America. Now, it's not like Puerto Rico's a long shot from, especially from us in Florida. I mean, I can see if you were West Coast or Puerto Rico's a long way away. But the popularization of Pina Coladas in America, there are claims that it was brought to America, the popularized version of a Pina Colada, through the song "Escape" by, what's that dude's name? John Rupert, or Rupert
I
Holmes,
don't
sorry.
know.
Rupert Holmes and his,
If you like pina coladas,
which I do not like that
get
song very much.
caught in the. Oh.
So supposedly the song comes out, America goes wild for Pina Coladas, and everybody starts ordering over a guy that was cheating on his wife in a personal ads. This is pre-Tinder.
Pre-Tinder.
I choose to believe in 2 Pina Coladas by Garth Brooks.
Okay, and how does that go?
Bring me 2 Pina Coladas. I need 1 for each hand.
Bring me 2 pina coladas.
One thing that seems to be certain with the Pina Colada thing is that songs about it are basically based on cheating.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
So it seems like the Escape song has a guy looking for a hookup on the personal ads.
So he was in his 20s then.
And then here comes Garth Brooks with another lady that's saying goodbye to her good time and man.
Which
With
probably
a
was in
Pina
his
Colada.
40s.
I think they might be
Might
the
be the
same
same
chick.
couple.
It might be the same chick saying, "Hey, look, you got a thing here. You can't stop cheating." So
No.
I'm out of here.
Okay, yeah, so, yeah.
All right.
I'm pretty sure it's the same couple.
So the Miami Vice, you take both of those, you throw one at a time in a blender, you try and pour it to where it splits right up where it's half and half right up the glass.
Okay.
And I have had the most perfect cut one, and the lady poured it just like she wasn't paying attention because she's probably done so many of them. But man, this thing, you could have drawn a line up the top of that glass.
Okay.
We're going to attempt that today.
And what
Now,
happens if we don't?
We make a drink called the lava flow.
Sweet!
There is
So
a
we're gonna
minor
have a-
variations on the lava flow that it could include a banana or this or that. For the most part, it's exactly this that has layers rather than trying to split it vertically.
Okay.
So let's get down to the mixing.
Get mixing.
Now obviously we got 13-year-olds here, and just so nobody calls DCF on us, we're going to mix the kids' virgins.
Yes. In fact, we're mixing theirs first, right?
Yep. So follow the recipe on the jar, or you can find, like I said, if you Google it, you'll find some delicious recipes for a pina colada or a strawberry daiquiri. There's no Degenerate version of that recipe. I certainly couldn't do better. If you need some recommendations on recipes that are scratch made, then yeah, shoot me a message and I'll be happy to point you to some good recipes on the web. But like I said, for today, we're gonna make it fast.
Are you gonna go grab some ice? Because that's the only other
Yeah,
thing
I was
I
too
need.
busy yammering on.
Oh, okay. You guys know what virgin drinks are, right?
Yeah.
That means
They don't
no
have
alcohol.
Which I've had one before. Not one of these, but I've had like a no alcohol drink before.
Well, you are gonna have a virgin Miami Vice. So I'm just gonna take this off the table right now because that's what we're getting. You're not getting it.
All right, it's saying 2 cups of ice for this. We will see what that brings.
As good as it's gonna get. Okay.
Is it a little too frosty?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Um,
So we're gonna dump this one in the pitcher because we have to pour them both at the same time, and we only have 1 blender. I don't need 2. And then we will attempt to pour them both simultaneously.
can you grab another thingy cup of ice and 'cause it's-
We're attempting to be as expeditious as possible.
Because it's Florida and it's really hot and I don't want it to be all melted.
burpee?
It's good.
All right.
Go ahead. You're the master
So we
pourer.
purposely saved the Miami Vice for this occasion because the Pina Colada and the Strawberry Daiquiri are really good as diversions. Oh, I ain't gonna get it done very well, am I?
Oh, you got half.
There you go.
Woohoo!
So that is, no, so I just don't have the I don't have the real estate.
Uh-oh. Okay.
And we don't have the correct portions either.
Nope.
The pint glass would probably be a much easier pour with the wider top than the these plastic glasses that I've got going on here. What do you think?
Yeah.
So maybe the next one we'll whip out some, I just don't like glass by the pool as much as I can avoid it, as he picks up a glass beer bottle.
Right?
I didn't say our show wasn't without irony. You're not drinking my beer, are you?
No.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be a problem. Okay, that one's not getting garnished. Okay, Danny. Try your non-alcoholic Miami Vice. We'll have to make you guys more to balance it out.
That's good.
So if you stick your straw in one side, well, I didn't do very good at the bottom. Like I said, we should probably switch to pint glasses for the alcohol version.
Yeah.
So let's mix up some alcohol versions, and I will go
Okay.
get 2 pint glasses.
What do you think, Riley?
It's good.
Okay, well, I am pre-pouring these things, so he doesn't have to wait for me. I got this all dialed in. Well, we're gonna have a little color to that, but okay.
Yeah, you're supposed to rinse out your blender. I say start with the white and move to the red. That way, the worst that's going to happen is you lighten up your red a little bit.
2 ounces of rum for each one.
Yeah, it should be 4 ounces total.
Okay.
No, don't put too much ice in it, otherwise it'll be too thick to pour.
Okay. Okay.
What do you think?
I think
We're ready to try?
we're ready to try. Go ahead, baby. You're better at pouring than I am.
Well, I don't know about that. We didn't do very well with the first go around. Yeah. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's sort of separated. There's a consistency that you need, that, you know, if you're really good at mixing iced drinks, that I'm certain you could attain that perfect pour. And 2 like pitchers.
Yeah, 2 light pitchers I think is the key.
But hey, we're still making Strawberry Daiquiri, Pina Colada. Okay,
Did you get a brain freeze or me?
I was talking to you.
Oh. Yeah, I just lost the dinghy on the thingy. kind of.
And
Okay.
a wide mouth cup helps with the pour.
Right. Okay, so there we go.
Alrighty. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Some would say, believe it or not, that the strawberry daiquiri is actually ruined by doing the mixed drink sugary drink.
I like a daiquiri. So
But the original on the rock strawberry daiquiri is how it should be enjoyed. And this is nothing more than blasphemy of a strawberry daiquiri.
we talked about it when we made the daiquiri. I actually prefer the regular daiquiri, but this is delicious. So
Yeah.
what are we gonna do?
Good summertime drink. So we'll drink these. We'll be back in 20 minutes.
We'll see what happens.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome back.
What's up, degenerates?
So we got our crew still. Miami Vice. Good? Yes?
Yeah.
You guys haven't had a pina colada nor a strawberry daiquiri before.
I've had a pina colada.
Have you? A
I've
virgin,
had
of course.
I've had what was the red one?
Strawberry
The
daiquiri.
Yeah, I've had that.
I think if we had more time, to construct the recipes from scratch with the strawberries and the pineapple chunks and the cream of coconut, it'd probably be a better drink. But the bottom line is, it's quick, it's easy by the pool or wherever you're at.
Right.
And if you wanted to improve either one of them, I would say just throw some frozen strawberries in the strawberry daiquiri or some frozen pineapple or pineapple chunks. And then you could kind of liven it up a little bit with a little fresher taste. But it's not bad for a frozen drink. What'd you get, honey?
I won't be driving.
I don't
Thank
think
God
you-
we're not driving anyway.
I don't think you have a .07. I think maybe a little on your breath still.
It must be, because I don't feel a .07
Right.
at all.
We'll see. What? Now, we also figured out the virgin needs more, right?
The virgin does need more. Just eliminating the rum out of it kind of throws the recipe off. It needs that 2 ounces of liquid something,
.05.
0.05. So we decided
You can either go 2 ounces more of the mix or 2 ounces,
2 ounces
of water.
of water. And so we did 2 ounces of water.
Percentage-wise, it just ends up too much of a slurry without the water.
Right, it does. It's too slurry-ish.
I think you could probably mix 4.
I can get 4 in there?
Well, we were pretty short. We only need here, so I'm thinking
Okay.
we double up. So anyway, I'll go over the booze of this puppy. A Miami Vice is basically just like the guava berry colada that we did. That's our most recent drink. It's got 2 ounces of 40% ABV rum in it.
Right.
And so it comes out to be exactly the same thing. So it has basically 0.08 of an ounce of pure alcohol, pure ethanol in it.
Okay.
And it has about 14.2 ounces of dilutants, either mixer or whatever the case is, the ice. And it comes out to a 5.3% ABV drink. Now, value-wise on a cruise ship, this is a horrible value as far as compared to most of them ABV-wise, but it is a big drink. You're going to get about a pint-sized drink out of it, and it's an all-day drink. We also caution everyone on sugary drinks to not
Have your
partake too
Pedialyte
much
on board.
on the sugary drinks. They do tend to lend themselves to a hangover a bit more than most drinks that we have.
Yep. Have
So-
your Pedialyte on
But
board.
compared to a beer at $1.49, this comes out at $1.78 per ABV, and both of those are 16-ounce drinks. The beer is still a better value in that camp, but it's not a frozen on the Lido half strawberry daiquiri, half pina colada drink.
That is true.
So if you're on the Cheers package, also the virgins, totally free, included in your package, as many as you want to drink.
Yep. And I've ordered many virgin drinks.
Yeah,
And
just 'cause they're
spiked
good.
them. I've ordered many virgin drinks as an in-between. Alcohol virgin.
Yeah, we go
help mellow it
water,
out.
all that stuff that's included in the Cheers that you can't really put a value on versus the 15 drinks, strictly 15 drinks. But
Right.
you can have Virgin Miami Vices all day long.
Yep. Okay. Hitting the button.
Hitting the button.
Are we having virgin second round?
Yeah, well, let's go with Virgins. We're hanging out with the kids today, so.
Yeah. Gotta be great.
for your FYI, in case anybody's wondering if we're tainting the kids with alcohol, I rinsed out the pitcher after we made boozy ones.
Yes. No, these they will not have alcohol
It's you too.
in my house.
You never know who's going to get a stick in their ass over something.
Well, it's our grandson. I mean, and his friend. I mean, that's not even our blood over here. And his mom would have a field day.
He's in our responsibility. So.
Right, he's our responsibility. Can you imagine his mom going, "You fed my son what?"
You turn 21 up by the first round, my man.
Yeah. And we were in the pool in between drinks, so I just put my shirt on over my bathing suit because it was hot. Okay. Everybody get their glasses out here because Papa's gonna pour it.
Needs burping.
Okay, you want to pour it until it gets half, otherwise it might be heavy for him.
Okay, I'll pour Krista and mine, and you guys can pour your own. How's that?
Okay.
Or at least until I'll get one of them out. I'll get something out of the way. This is like a challenge in itself, right?
Right?
Nope. Two different consistencies. I have a very wet Pina Colada mix and a very slushy Strawberry Daiquiri.
And I added the same amount. I think for some reason the strawberry just seems to add more. Okay, Ryan.
There you go, guys.
It's harder than it looks, huh?
That is,
No?
that's hard.
That's hard?
That is really hard.
Okay, Danny, your turn.
I feel like I've barely even got any white in there.
You got quite a bit of white in
You gain a
there.
new respect for the bartenders on the ship when they're just whipping them out and doing it without a problem.
Wait, are they getting it like straight?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That must save them.
I got all pina colada.
Give me all Pina Colada.
Right?
Hey,
Yeah, here,
it's not
I got
perfect. It's not perfect, but we're doing it. These are backyard Miami Vices. I mean, living that cruise life in the backyard.
more. Right? We got this. So, great drink.
Wonderful.
Having fun with the grandkid and friend.
Worst case is you make a lava flow, like I have.
Right? I think we all have a little bit of lava flow going on today.
We have a lava vice.
Right.
A
So-
Miami flow.
Thank you for watching.
Yep. There's no need to do the second one since we're all going to do virgin. So.
Right.
And you can extrapolate from our past experiences about how this would probably turn out with the 2 ounces of 40% ABV.
Yes.
I would blow a 0.08, and Krista would blow about a 0.10.
Yeah, or 1-1.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, bye guys.
Love
Have
you.
a great week. We love you.
Celebrate
the day.
Thanks for watching. Much love to our friends. Be the good in the world. Spread the love and go on an adventure. Please like, comment, and subscribe.